What's up, guys? Welcome back. Hey, if you know, you know, man. That was a long day yesterday. For any of you guys watching this today, we did a 17-hour drive. Let's see what's in the Azure C7 Dash Pass. Monet, all right. Little foil Monet, we'll take that. But yeah, 17 hours on the road yesterday looking for the One Piece. And I'm just going to say this, like, not many people are going to do what I did yesterday. It's a lot of driving to try to get a few boxes. With that said, you know, if you're not out there looking, it's tough to find stuff. If your area doesn't have it, you got to go to other areas, or you got to be willing to buy it where you can find it. I will say that yesterday, which was January 15th, isn't even the drop day. Today, January 16th, is the drop day. So don't stress, there's going to be more product. I just was going out because we needed to get those PSA cards dropped off. But here is the box we picked up from Cards HQ. Let's see if we can find a little magic. See if the Cards HQ box is cooked or cooking. Nothing much in this one. Megalo, Captain Kidd. The Kid and Killer card is definitely up there on my list for one I want to have a couple copies of in my personal collection. I just think it's a cool card. I already have one in Japanese. Spider Mice. Senior Pink, that is a strange dude. Strange dude. Mr. 9. Mr. 5. Croc. Miss Valentine. Interesting. We're seeing some earlier characters in this set from the show, which is intriguing. I do like Capone. I think he's an interesting character, and I have a feeling he's going to cycle back in. I hope he cycles back in. Baby 5. I think she's going to have a few more arcs in this. Drake. And this is OP14 with some EBO4. I don't know why they're doing the split. I don't know why they're trying to pull Japanese in. Maybe they're just trying to have people go after English and have the non-English people go after Japanese. Zoro and Luffy. Gotta have Zoro Luffy. Got our first SR here. Giola. Salome. Puddin'. Disappointed, aren't we all? Urash. Silvers. Gecko Morie. But yeah, EBO4 is in this. So we won't officially see EBO4. We will officially jump past that. And I believe, as far as I'm reading and understanding, it's going to align Isha, Penguin, Sachi, Hannibal, another early on guy. But yeah, it should, excuse me, align FaceTime. Sorry, that one has interesting connotations here for the U.S. We're going through a little bit of an interesting time. This seems to be some weird stuff going on. But Oink Chuck. I don't really remember that guy too much. Boa's Salome. Puddin'. Mr. 9. I'm rewatching the show again right now, and I just passed where they're bringing Vivi back, and so they're just bringing Vivi back. Crocodile has not come into the picture in that situation yet, so I am catching up on that real quick. We got Killer, Kid and Killer in this one. Buffalo, another strange character. Ryuma, interesting. His cards have been going a little nuts. Boa, and look, we got Boa, leader pack, and a hit. Whoa, Roanoa Zoro, very good first hit. Very good first hit. We'll take Zoro for sure. The alt art Zoro, that's an awesome way to start. It's a great box so far. Happy with that. A friend of mine hit the Boa Hancock. Ooh, we got another. It's SR probably. Boa Hancock SP. He said he's going to get it to me. He knows how much I like Boa, so that's awesome. Big ups. It's good to have friends, for sure. Shanks. He's a non-collector. Hey, there's my girl Boa. Non-collector who was just ripping some packs because I had told him that they're fun to rip. And he said him and the kids had a great time. He said, just buy him some more packs. I said, you'll get a lot of packs for Boa. A lot of packs for Boa. Unless I rip one, and then who knows. Lao G, and I just mean if I rip one, maybe he ends up keeping it. Who knows? I don't think he's really trying to collect. I think he was just ripping a few packs for fun because I had talked about it. Good friends. Like I said, it's good to have good friends. We got L Claw. What do we got here? Bang. Boa. Dang. Dang. All right. We'll take that. So we got Zoro and Boa. For me, great box. We're going to see what the rest of it is. In theory, these packs might be cooked. These packs might be cooked, but we're ripping them anyway because that's how we do it. In theory, that's our 2 hits. Law, Sugar, and Mr. One. Got an SR here. One of the Wano guys. I'm not going to say that name. Kikono Joe? I do not remember him from the show. I like the Wano arc. It's one of my favorites. Definitely a good one. The kid is just so damn cute. And some of the side quests that happen, the Gorgon sisters. I'm a little surprised we don't see more cards from them. There's Mihawk. And there she is. Hey, yo, Vivi, do you love me? There's been some people who aren't super happy. So Vivi's... She looks white in some pictures, and they ended up going with a black girl for Vivi. I mean, I don't have a dog in the hunt on that one because, I don't know. I mean, their characters are kind of all white, but I don't know. Again, they're making their best decisions. I'm excited to see the show. The live action is what I'm referring to. So it'll be interesting, but I told one guy, like, can she act, right? Because in theory... Vivi, that is kind of like, I don't know. I'm going to say like Middle Eastern / Egyptian type is kind of the area that it seems like she's from, right? If we were to guess. So, I don't know. But I understand why people get frustrated with it because you want the characters to look very similar to the way that they're drawn. I get that. And maybe she looks, because like, she don't look black there for sure. Like he looks like he could be Mexican for sure, but or Latino in general. But again, can she act? Does she show up well as the character? I think that's going to be the interesting part. Bonnie, I think Bonnie's going to have some huge arcs in the future, very near future. And there we go. Vegapunk, that's cool. Another good arc, although Vegapunk doesn't come into it a whole lot because he's further on down the line, I think, so. Or dead. Who knows? Who knows? Terracotta from Alabasta. Bartholomew. Another. I like when he starts coming into the show and he's like talking about, ooh, we got something here. Looks like we got a 3-hit box. 3-hit box. I haven't opened a box yet, so maybe this is normal. Mihawk. Maybe a 3-hit box is normal. If it is, awesome. But this is my first box, so this is my first experience ripping one. I have a few more coming in. I have one more that I picked up from the boys over at Cards HQ. If you have not been to Cards HQ, it's kind of interesting. Definitely looks bigger on YouTube. It's not as big as it looks on YouTube, but it's a big space. Boa Hancock. Supposedly they got pretty good tournaments and stuff for One Piece. They definitely have a tiny selection of One Piece in their shop. So, Shiryu, Sukiyaki. Again, a little surprised we don't see the Gorgon sisters in cards hardly at all. Hancock gets the vast majority. Although she is the key player out of that group, or the strongest one, the one who's the most interesting to the show. Salamander. Hurry up and make me the Pirate King. All right. Valentine and Virgo. All right, we only got a few packs left. I think we've got our hits. So we did have one more hit from when I said probably the rest of the packs were done. If we hit a 4-hit box, that'd be nuts. I don't think that's going to happen, but a 3-hit box is very nice. Jinbei. Kid and You'll Frighten Me. God. Manipulative. Manipulative. Just bring me my foods, though. I'm hungry. You gotta eat. Bonnie. Oars. Beppo. Beppo's another character I think is awesome. Shirahoshi. And there you go. Mihawk on the Don. Not every Don is valuable, but I sleeve the Dons. I think they're interesting. Because if I ever do play, it might be fun to do different Dons for different decks. So keep those nice. Rindo. What's she from? Kuja Pirates? I don't remember her for some reason. I don't remember Bluegrass. Marguerite. There we go. Miss All Sunday. Our girl Nika. Nico Robin. Last pack. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. Drop a like if you guys haven't. Subscribe to the channel. Diamante. Hatchin. Hatchin needs some good cards, man. He's a good dude. He messed up, but he's a good dude. Isha. And Dr. Hogback. So overall, pretty fun rip. 3 hits. So we'll pull the hits. Mihawk was one of our hits. We got the Boa Hancock, which was the, I believe it's an upgrade on this, yeah. Upgrade on that. And Roanoa Zoro, which we hit earlier. And oh no, this was our box topper, so not bad. We got a bunch of SRs, actually. Quite a few SRs, now that I'm looking at it. We got 7 SRs, not bad. And then we got 2 Dons. So kind of a fun rip. Nothing to blow the top off, but I think that's an above average box. You guys let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.